Which of these bones is in the bananas feature on the Philip Roth wrote a novel about. Which of these songs was a hit? Which of these does not form part? Particularly popular in the 90s. What were from? The middle watch at sea ends at what? Which of these words is class? Which of these songs? On Twitter, what does FF? Which of these animals is not a pinite? In which war was the Victoria Cross awarded? What color links a fruit? Which of these is a dialect word? Mirror Man was an 80s hit. Which of these totals is the lowest number? Which of these is not a sit? Where on the body would you wear a? Which of these Meryl Streep films is? What dance show began as an interval? Which artist is famous? Which of these ensembles has an odd? Which of these ocean liners was the largest? In a 1972 disaster film, which ship capsized? Which state is home to Which Formula 1 world champion was? What country has over 8? What is the most common eye color in hue? How is 400 and? A bustle is worn under what item of clothing? Galature is the French word for something odontoid is shaped like. In America, PB is an abbreviation. In the 80s, who was famously one of O.J. Simpson's lawyers? What does a crystal gazer do? According to the Usher hit, DJ got us fall in what? Dessert and fortified are types of what alcoholic drink? Dessert and fortified are types of what alcoholic drink? What is another name for a new? In Greek mythology, Gaia was the personification of what? Danny Minogue has been a judge on which Australian TV show? The word infinitesimal means extremely what? What sport do the Florida Marlins play? What does the blue represent on the Union Jack? What is the longest vein in the human body? What is a dulcimer? What does the L represent in the text abbreviation YOLO? The drink called Perry is made from which fruit? Who owned the 1977 Street Ledger winning racehorse Dunfermline? What animal is a basque ratter? What is the alternative name for the mythological Sasquatch? The American slang word capis means do you what? Rocky Mountain Metropolitan Airport is in what US state? London's Shaftesbury Avenue is most famous for what? What's 11 multiplied by itself? What were Viking berserkers? Which Mr. Men character lives in a teapot? It is considered unlucky to put what on a table? Which brand's models are known as angels? What sort of triangle is the subject of Pythagoras' theorem? The Austro-Prussian War is also known by what name? The word auteur refers to what profession?